Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Faith, SINON'S little bro. I uh, I know it's been a while since I've done anything, but I kind of have a little update as to why it seems like I've been kind of, slow on anything and everything. But it kind of has to do with this guy right here. I don't know how well y'all could see that. I'll have to take the glass off here after a while. But yeah, this is just a little update on basically why I kind of taken a little quick break on streaming and whatnot. But before I show y'all any more of what's going on here, I have a unique surprise outside. Currently, as of recording this video, I am in my own apartment, and today is actually February 14th, 2021. It is Valentine's Day today. And if I'm not mistaken, it's on a freaking Sunday. That's what's weird. But yeah, kind of strange that on Valentine's Day, this would be happening outside my freaking apartment. Check this out. It's actually snowing out here. And yeah, if I haven't mentioned before, I actually live in Texas, so that's kind of the weird part. Especially during a February. Dude, look at my doorknob. What the fuck, dude? This is freaking insane. I'm gonna come to my little porch area. Dude, that's freaking insane, dude. I live in freaking Texas, y'all. And it is February 14th. It is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to whoever is out there with your loved ones, by the way. And it is freaking snowing. This is so my face. And yeah, I don't have a mask on because, well, I'm at my own place. So just kind of wanted to walk around for a little bit and show y'all what's going on. That's actually my vehicle right here. And it is completely covered in snow. Oh my god. Dude, this snow is freaking thick too. Like, I can't even feel the ground underneath. Look at that. Underneath where I'm parked, that's the pavement down there. And as you can see, how freaking thick that snow is. Dude, it is freezing out here. Holy shit. Oh, man. Yeah, and my phone is getting blasted with snow, so I need to probably go back to shelter real quick. Guys, it is the middle of February, and I'm literally at least a good 2 hours away from San Antonio. Give me a second. Gotta wipe down my phone because it's all wet now. Dude, my jacket is covered in freaking snow, dude. Holy crap. I don't even think that was a good idea for me to wipe my phone. But yeah. Oh my god, it's freaking cold, guys. It's like right now, if I'm not mistaken, it's either in the high 20s or low 30s for me right now. And this is just insane that it's actually snowing on Valentine's Day. Look at that. I don't know if I could zoom in on that. No, I cannot. Oh, I can. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but try and go up to this guy. The neighbor's apartment across from me, you could see the wind blowing like the snow off of it. Dude, this is insane. Oh my god. Oh shit, that looks like my friends down there. Some of my neighbors I'm actually friends with. I gotta go back in. Oh my god. I think that's, oh my god, look at what I'm doing to my freaking rug. Okay. Close the door, I have the heater on. Oh, dude, I am cold. Look at that. Got ice all over me. I need to wipe my face real quick, but I'm sorry that, as good as my usual videos look, this one that I'm recording just looks like shot. And yeah. And there's my Rift S. Hey Rift S, I haven't used you in a couple of days. But anyways, a quick little update as to why it seems like I've kind of just gone missing for a while. Basically, this past week, I went to San Antonio, actually, to a local Best Buy, because I said, you know what, I want to kind of, do something. Kind of wanted to, invest in some upgrades, since I haven't really touched the inside of this guy since 2019 when I first built it. Give me a second, I just need to put my glass panel down. But as y'all could see here, there's my RX 570. Yes, I'm rocking an EVGA 500 watt. And originally, these drives of mine, my first one on top is going to be a WD blue. It is a, it's kind of hard to read it from here, but if I remember, it's a 500 gig SSD, which is going to house my Windows 10, and then down here I believe was a Seagate. I can't remember exactly what the model was, but this guy is my 4 terabyte mechanical drive. Of course, there's my MSI B450 Gaming Plus motherboard. Originally, the CPU I had on it was a AMD Ryzen 5 2600. Unfortunately, because, I'm a kind of a beginner builder, just kind of an enthusiast builder. I mean, I'm obviously not the greatest. I mean, y'all could judge my PC all you like. This is my setup. I got 2 intakes. I got 2 exhausts on top, and then 1 exhaust in the back, and they are RGB. These fans are literally the only RGB I have in this build, which I'll probably plug it in here in a second, just boot it up, just so y'all could see what it looks like. But anyways, yes, I originally had a 2600, and lucky for me, I'm gonna assume it was the same Best Buy, nearby up in San Antonio. Thank goodness for me, for like a good 2 something, they had a Ryzen 5 3600, which I was surprised, because apparently I could get like 1.6 or 1.8 gigahertz higher of a boost clock. So originally, before I bought that CPU, I was gonna intend on using my 2600 with this Cooler Master. Don't ask me what the exact model of it is. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it does have an RGB fan, and I know this is I know this is my very first build, so yeah, I mean, for a first build, I was just kind of just trying to get everything on. I wasn't really purely going for aesthetic, obviously. I was going for more functionality and performance. But Basically, what happened was I bought this guy, the Cooler Master, the air cooler, and I bought two more sticks of 3200. Basically bought a second 16 gig 3200 megahertz speed of RAM. The original ones that I had were I believe these are the Ballistic Sport. Same configuration, 16 gig, 3200 speed. So I had bought these two, and thinking to myself, yeah, as cool as it is, black and red, it honestly will match my build. Of course, the ballistics ones with the yellow, I know, the whole ketchup and mustard theme is not very appealing to anybody, but I kind of figured, it kind of works for this build, because, my RX 570, is basically, I kind of went for, when it came to aesthetics, I kind of came to the conclusion that if I'm going to get a red and black motherboard, might as well get a card and something, it's just something to kind of go with it. So this is my build that I've been streaming VR chat on, of course. Just a basic, build, which also, by the way, I was going to mention that these drives originally were over here on these, not really right here up front, but like in the back, which I kind of learned something that, these guys do get warm as well. So keeping them back there where there's no fan flow probably isn't the funnest thing for them. So I figured, maybe I should be smart about it and, bring them up here. I mean, there's a reason this is here in the first place. And even though it doesn't seem that practical because, hey, I got my fans up here, which I know they're pretty dirty and they need to be cleaned. But I mean, at least my main focus with the fans was that they're going to blow air here where it needs to be, and then all the hot stuff would just suck up from the top or out the back, which it works really well, by the way. It's honestly not the best case. It's a Deep Cool Matrix 55. But it works, it gets the job done. Well, essentially the whole thing about last week was I was down because my CPU, apparently what happened was when I tried to take the old one off to clean it, a little bit of thermal paste got on the pins of the 2600. Yeah, and I thought I cleaned it up as best as I could, as I was gonna clean it because I don't want to use, the same thermal paste when I installed this guy. I was going to install this one with fresh thermal paste so it's clean, So, yeah. Unfortunately for me, I basically think that I killed the 2600. So I was down for pretty much the whole week because I had to order another CPU, and thank God that, I live so close to San Antonio, about 2 or 3 hours away, something like that. I was able to order another CPU online, and it came in literally 2 days later. It was such a... Yeah, whenever you try and boot your PC up after installing stuff and you just get no response because you're just like, yo, I just upgraded my PC and it's not even booting. What's going on? Yeah. So basically I killed my 2600 CPU, but it's okay because now I got a 3600 and a fresh cooler and more RAM, which, I mean, yeah, it's been doing me pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with it. And yeah, I'm sorry if you're hearing all this noise in the background. I have to keep this heater on. It goes on and off, but I have to keep it on because, oh man, it just gets bad. I mean, y'all saw what was going on out there. But yeah, I'm sorry. I know all this mess is just kind of annoying, and you're probably thinking to yourself like, why do you have your PC around all this? Stuff's gonna happen sometime soon, and I'll have to update y'all on that later on. But yeah, long story short, I was down for about a whole week without a PC, having to rely on my old faithful yeah, my PS4, of course, because you know, I mean, I'm kidding. I jump from PlayStation to Xbox every once in a blue moon, so yeah. And yeah, y'all are definitely seeing me set this up this way. Yes, I use Ethernet cable because I'm sorry, but you could have the coolest spider looking router all you like. Direct contact is always the strongest. At least for me, I've always seen it that way because honestly, I haven't always been a PC gamer. But originally I was a console guy myself, and then there's a whole story behind that. But oh yeah, by the way, also whenever I went to go buy this cooler, I also got me this really cool Gundam. Yeah, check them out. That's actually one of my most favorite Gundam models, and yes, that is Celica on my PS4. Shut up, don't judge me. Yeah, I got this guy and I built him within like I would say about maybe 40 minutes, 45 minutes. I took my sweet time with it. But anyways, yeah, I just want to show y'all real quick how it looks when I do have it going. And currently, my current configuration that I have set up right now, I have everything just blue. And I know y'all probably wondering about my keyboard and mouse. Yeah, this is typically something you would usually find on like Amazon or eBay. One of those kind of Chinese, you know, just kind of third-party knockoff brand. But I mean, it's what I like about it is, you know, it seems like it's a cheap Chinese like keyboard, but actually, you know, it's a fully mechanical keyboard, and of course it lights up and whatnot. But like the fact that this whole like case, this whole piece, it's literally metal. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's metal. And then of course my mouse that I use, it's nothing real fancy, just this basic little kind of gamer mouse. I don't know exactly how to pronounce that brand, but yes, wait, there. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that, but yes, you can more or less figure. But that's kind of the somewhat theme I use. If I don't use this theme, I'll usually go for like a red theme, which of course I have the controller here because the red theme goes real well with it. Of course, it's not gonna look good right now because the blue, but for me, the red goes real good. I don't know how bright this is for y'all, but the red is really pretty much what I like to use with this build because, you know, the red and black look to it. I don't know if that trying to get it so it's not so bright for y'all. Kind of looks red, and if not, if I want to like really see everything, I use an all white, which illuminates the whole build, which looks pretty cool sometimes. But most of the time, if I don't use blue, I use red. So, but for the time being, I usually keep it at blue because that's kind of what I have this guy set to. Which, of course, I don't want to like have to take the back panel off, and there's a way. It has a little like remote back there that you could, you know, switch it and whatnot. But Yeah, anyways, a quick little update on, basically why it seems like I've just kind of been silent for the last week or so. But yeah, that was my situation. My rig was down. I was kind of sad and depressed. And it's Valentine's Day and it is snowing outside, which is pretty damn awesome. Those are my buddies over there. Yeah. It's a very unique Sunday night for me. If I don't post this tonight, you'll probably see it tomorrow. I, of course, need to go through this video and just kind of edit it. And yes, I'm using a really shitty, cheap phone because that's all I could that's kind of all I got right now. Yeah, I don't normally do stuff like this. Obviously, my channel's mostly a gaming channel, but I'm gonna start trying to throw random stuff here and there if I could, just to kind of keep y'all up to date with what's going on in my life. So yeah, that's basically what my situation was in a nutshell. So hopefully now that I'm kind of warmed up with this heater going and finally got something going, I'm going to see if I could just jump inside this guy and maybe play some VR chat, and who knows, maybe a couple of days from now I'll try and finish Medal of Honor, because I think I'll be able to finish it. So keep an eye on that. And I'm actually already working on 3 other videos. So yeah, if y'all like what y'all saw, appreciate if y'all could drop a like, maybe leave a comment, and consider subscribing. And yeah, I got plenty of stuff coming up. So this is SINON'S little bro, and I'm officially signing out. Y'all have a happy Valentine's Day. Peace.